guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl Yejide Adebola, aka Queen. Yay! In today's video, you guys already know what it is by the title. Today I'm going to be answering your anonymous questions you guys asked me anonymously. I don't know who asked, and I just sent out a link where people can ask me questions anonymously, basically. And you guys had quite a couple of questions for me, and I'm going to be answering them all in this video. And if you ask the question, thank you so much for engaging, even though some of your questions were... Anyway, without more long talk, let's just get right into the video. Okay, I actually had to write like most of the questions down because I'm filming with my phone. Like, I use my phone to film, so I just had to write them down because I don't have another phone right now. The very first question is, you seem to have a lot of friends, but who is your favorite of them all? Don't lie. I don't know why someone asked me this kind of question, but I feel like I have most friends. Like, I have a lot of friends actually, and I have so many close friends, so that's weird, but I actually do. And each person that has ever come into my life, I always believe that anybody that comes into my life comes like for a purpose. Every friend has that box they fill in my life. Like, I have friends for like every reason. Like, if I'm sad, I know who to call. If I'm trying to go out, I know who to call. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? So I can't necessarily pick a favorite because all my friends are just very important in their own different ways. Yeah, that's just, I honestly don't even have a favorite. What is your source of income? My major source of income. Why are you guys even asking? Okay, my source of income, you guys know I'm serving right now. I'm currently serving, and the government pays coppers, and also I'm serving in a company, so of course they pay salary, and my dad actually still gives me allowance because this like, if you're a copper in Nigeria, you can't solely base your income on that because it's too little. So, but like, hopefully by God's grace, by next year I'll get a good job, and it's just be all about like me, bringing my own income and basically being self-reliant and independent. Yeah, financially independent. But for now, that's what we have going on. You're doing amazing, boo. Seeing your growth and consistency inspires me. Love you. Thank you so much. That message really melted my heart. Like, when I saw it, I was really happy. Thank you so much for that message. It's very inspiring. It just shows that you are seeing me, like my hard work and everything, and you appreciate me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And I love you too. Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years? I see myself doing really great things. Like, even though that's like really, really close, like 2 years is not far from now, but I see myself doing really great in the YouTube industry. I just feel like I'm going to become a very, very big YouTuber very, very soon. And definitely, I see my YouTube channel grow much more than I can ever imagine. And also, I feel like there are also a lot of things that in the past I haven't been courageous enough to go for, and there are things that I've dreamt of. I see myself, facing my fears. I see myself climbing those bridges and actually coming out with positive outcome. Anyway, I'll shed more light on that maybe in another video or something, but I see myself in a very high position, fulfilling most of my dreams. And you guys know, let's just get to the next question. What are you looking for in a man? Okay, what am I looking for in a man? His character. Like, his character. When I say character, I really mean character. His fear of God, the way he treats other people, the way he treats people that are like below him, and the way he treats me too. His mindset about things, about life, about random things. Mindset matters a lot, because I can't be with someone that doesn't think, that doesn't have common sense and doesn't think right. Then physical appearance, very, very important. Actually, that's what would, draw me to you in the first place before these other things follow. So yes, physical appearance is very important. then character, fear of God, and every other thing follows. Would you consider doing pranks for your channel? Well, yes, I kind of started with pranks. Like I think my second or third video was a prank. I've done 2 pranks on this channel. You guys should actually go back and watch it. I've done a pregnancy prank on my friends, and that prank was hilarious. You guys should actually go and watch it. It should be my third video. So I also did like a borrowing money prank, something on my channel, and it was really nice. But my problem with those pranks is that I always feel like they will nab me, like they will know that I'm pranking them because I'm a YouTuber, and I've never really come up with like crazy pranks that will be so believable. And do you guys get? And I don't want anything staged or anything unreal, but definitely prank is something that I would like to try on this channel. But for now, we're focusing on vlogs, we're focusing on other things. What would you advise us on body positivity? Okay, my major advice on body positivity is that I don't want to say you just have to love your body, but the fact is that you actually just have to love yourself. You have to love yourself enough. You literally have to embrace yourself regardless of how you are, what you are, because whatever you think of yourself is what other people think about you. If you think you don't look good, you would always in your mind think that people are thinking that you don't look good. Do you understand? So like most times, just have a positive light towards your own life. Have positive mindset towards your body. Everything that comes with you, just have a positive mindset towards it, so that you have a happy life, a joyful life, a peaceful one too. Because when you are not happy with how you look, it brings unrest to your mind. It makes you think about things when they don't even matter. You feel like someone is looking at you in some kind of way because of your body. Meanwhile, a person doesn't even think that way. Do you understand? But when you are confident with your body naturally, you attract people who look beyond that, like who look at you way beyond how your body size is, your body or whatever. I've always said it also on this channel that if you have a problem with how you look, you either embrace it or you change it if it's doable. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like if I'm adding weight in the wrong places right now, I might consider gymming, or I might consider, dieting or stuff like that. And, just to work on it. And if I really don't want to do that, I just embrace myself and just love myself the way I am, like not really care about what people are trying to say. So I believe that whatever it is that you feel about yourself is the way others would perceive you and the way others would treat you. I don't want to dwell too much on that. You guys can watch one video. I made a video on self-confidence, and you guys should just watch it out for more insight about this. Do you believe in best friends? Yes, very much. I'm someone that is very, very big on friendships. I love friendships so much. I value relationships, and I definitely believe in best friendships. Are you a virgin? To be honest, I don't know why this question keeps reoccurring on my channel. I know I told you guys to ask me questions, but I don't know. I feel like you guys are so inquisitive about my sexual life, and I really don't know why. Like, why are you so inquisitive about this? It's weird. Can you have sex with someone without kissing the person first? Does that even make sense? Like, naturally, that's not even something that is normal. Like, I don't, that question is weird. I can't even come close to somebody. Like, I can't even have something to do with someone that I don't have feelings for. So it's weird, like going as far as sex and you will not even kiss the person. Is that how you guys do? Because I don't know. I really should watch more of your videos. You are such a great content creator. Keep the good work. Thank you so much. You actually should watch more of my videos, because guys, I'm putting in so much, like a lot to, just make videos, edit, post, and like I'm actually putting in a lot of work. And the goal has always been to be monetized this year, and I know it can still happen. If you love me, if you love my videos, just send it to your friends or post it and just say something nice so that other people will watch it and we just get monetized. So please, thank you. Do makeup tutorial for us. To be honest, like, it's something I always think about, but I've told you guys, I think I've said this before, like, doing makeup tutorial, especially for YouTube, is not easy at all. Like, it's really not easy, because the process of doing makeup while filming is stressful, especially if it's for YouTube. Like it's different if it's for Instagram, it's just a 1 minute video, you just have to edit some clips, dun, 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 dun. And then, but like YouTube is like, I might even be saying the tutorial, I might be doing a story time with it. It comes with a lot of stress. I've done beginner friendly makeup tutorial on this channel before. You guys can actually check the video out as well. Everything is on my channel. But I'm really considering the whole makeup thing, and don't worry, very soon. The next question is, the very first day I saw you, you made me smile. Oh, that's so cute. Because some people actually say that I look mean. But like seeing this message, I'm happy. I don't look mean to everybody. Do you like flowers? Yes, very much. I love flowers, but I've never gotten any. I've actually never gotten flowers before, but I really love the idea. I love the thoughts, you know. It's really sweet, like getting. And I know a lot of girls are always like, why would you ever get me flowers? I beg might be something sensible, but like flowers can also come with gifts, right? But like regardless, I actually love flowers. Describe your perfect date. To be honest, anytime I hear this question, I'm always blank. I never really think about anything like how I actually want my date, like what's a perfect date to me or whatever. But okay, I'll just say maybe look nice, look cute, dress up in a very cute, nice dress, you know, go to a restaurant, like a fancy, cute restaurant with my dates, just chill, talk, have drinks, eat, then maybe go to the beach later in the evening. And I don't know, I actually love going to the beach, but I'm not sure that would be like a perfect date. I feel like that actually goes as well. I'm really confused. Okay, wait, if it's like a first time thing, like if we're actually just meeting for the first time, I might prefer to just go to a restaurant to just chill and catch up and stuff. But I say catch up, what are you catching up with someone you're just meeting? And just talk, basically get to know each other. But later on, maybe go to the beach, like an evening vibe on the beach. You guys know now. Does age matter in a relationship? To be honest, I'm not the best person to answer this question, because age, like, I'm someone that has always loved like my guy to be older than me. And when I say older, I don't mean like 2 years old, like I mean like 3 years and above kind of thing. But later on, I kind of started just, you know, now this age is just a number. It doesn't matter who the person is and everything. Although my experiences with guys like of my age is not really the best. So like that's why most times I'm always like, I think older guys are better, because I don't know, they seem to have more sense. What do I know? I really don't know the answer to that question. I'm not going to like, do you like makeup that you wear every day if you could? No. I love makeup a lot, but I don't want kind of makeup that I have to wear every day, because sometimes I actually just always want my face to breathe, and sometimes I just want to go makeup free. I just wear makeup occasionally, like when I'm making YouTube videos, or when I'm going out to somewhere important, or when I just want to look beautiful and take pictures. I don't want to always have makeup on every time, because I don't know, that's just stress. What is your love language? Oh, my love language is, why are you guys even asking all these things? Like anyway, my love language is acts of service, gifts, and what are the other love languages? So yeah, words of affirmation, like very, very important. Like you always have to tell me every day how I'm the best thing that ever happened to you in your life. Like legit, you always have to let me know that, okay, I still feel good about you. How do you cope with not following some of the Islamic rules? Nobody hold you. Okay, let me continue. For example, number 1, this person came for me, not covering your hair. Okay, let me answer that one first. How do I cope with it? Like, I don't get, how do I cope with not covering my hair, like not following the Islamic rules? I don't know, I don't feel like morality is attached to most of these things, because there are a lot of people who cover their hairs, look modest in the best way possible, and they still don't have the best character. at the end of the day, it's just hypocritical to look a certain kind of way, a modest kind of way, and at the end of the day, your character is highly questionable. So I just feel like all these things don't matter. The major thing that matters is your intentions, because the first hadith sorry, I'm cutting this. Okay, why am I even saying sorry? But like the first hadith says, Innamal amal biniyat, which means all actions shall be judged according to intentions. So I'm very big on that. No matter what, like everything that matters is actually your intentions. So I don't think you're even in the best position to ask me such a question, because like I would literally do whatever I want to do, and God will help all of us at the end of the day. The question still goes on. Okay, the first one is using hair extension. I've been not covering your hair, using hair extensions. I use hair extensions because I like the way I look with them. Not killing a convert from Muslim to Christian. Why would I? Do you get this question online? Because this is not making sense. How would I kill somebody for converting? What's my business? Am I God? Not having sex before marriage. What makes you think I've had sex? Like, what makes you think I've had sex before marriage? Like, is it written on the face? Because I feel like most time people attach your physique, like the way you look, like the way you dress and everything, to all these kind of things like sex, virginity, and that's not always the case. People that are covered their hair from head to toe, if you don't know what they do underground. So please get your facts right before asking me some questions. Anyway, next question says, do you get your makeup professionally done? No, I don't get my makeup professionally done. I learned to make up in the first place because I had a problem with the way most makeup artists like did makeup for me. I didn't like how I always looked on makeup then, and that really inspired me to learning how to do my own makeup. So I actually started with my face, and I don't do it professionally because I always feel like even if I do, there'll still be some adjustment. Like I'll still have to make some little changes because I'm comfortable with a particular kind of makeup. Do you understand? And okay, the question continues, and are you dating Taiwo, the dark guy? Not sure if that's his name. I'm not dating Taiwo. Like you guys are always asking me this question. I'm not dating Taiwo. Taiwo is just my very, very close friend. Like, we're actually very, very close. And some people think that we're dating, but we're actually not dating. Like nothing close to that at all. Zero. Just wanted to ask about your dad. I see you have an amazing and strong mom, but hardly never seen or hear you talk about your dad. The thing is, my mom and I are actually very, very close. Most times my dad is not always around. Most times you always just see my mom on my channel, or you hear me talk about my mom because she's like the person that is always around. Do you understand? So that's just it, nothing serious. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Thank you for asking me questions. I'd love to do this some other time if you guys want it, if you guys don't mind. And bye.